Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. 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 All right, what's going on, everybody? As you can see on the my board back here, the Chicago Bulls have been picked to win this one. 64%, only 35.6% for the Hornets. And at this point right now, the Hornets are leading. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you guys for hanging out. Get a little bit of movement right here. Here we go, Coach Gary. Lamelo Ball to the basket. Throws it up. He's going to be fouled on the play. All right, so this is going to be one of the times that we get to see Lamelo Ball and his brother play against each other. That usually does not happen. Something is always up with them being on the floor at the same time. Either one of them's hurt or something. But this time, both of them ready to go. Also this time we've got a few of our guys. As much as things change, they stay the same. So the Hornets are not 100% today. They're missing Brandon Miller. Don't know what happened to him, but you know that's how it is, guys. We cannot keep. We've got to be the only team in the league who can't keep a starting core on the floor more than 3 games in a row. It's just us. We can't do it. We can't do it to save our lives.
Josh, because he gets the ball off the floor so quickly, defense scramble mode, Lamelo gets it back and no one in front of him. 7-0 run for the good guys. Giddy, good luck getting it.
Oh, you got to box out the shooter.
Bread and butter. All at that guard position, a really good rebounder on both ends of the floor.
All right, I'm going to try to be positive today. Stop trying to tell the coaching staff how they need to coach and what plays they need to run. I'm just going to let the Hornets play, and we're going to do an old-fashioned play-by-play today. Okay, what's going on with y'all?
I'm sure it's a good thing you saw that first one go down, but your first start, you remember it. Most players remember it. I don't remember mine. It's exciting times, really, to play against the best the other team has to offer. Hornets lead by 5. 3 minutes into our game. Charlotte team, Patrick Williams now 0 for 2 from deep. West Charlotte High School, Mighty Lions. Mark Williams.
Oh, I got you. Coach, get it together, buddy.
He is an elite layup maker. No doubt. And he runs the floor.
All right, here we go. Got things together now.
He finds the open spot. Look, Vucevic right there trying to catch up to him. Sometimes NBA fans get a feeling about their favorite ballers, and FanDuel has more ways to bet on players, so it's easy to bring those hunches to life. There it is. Never let a hunch go to waste with FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook.
All right, we got a quick timeout. (13-6) is the score we have right here. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. Let's do a little check while we have a timeout. For those new stopping by, I'm Coach Gary. This is what we do from time to time. Do a little play-by-play. Whoever hit that like button, thank you for hitting the like button. I appreciate it. All right, let's go ahead and get a poll started. Let's say, I'm going to put it like this. Will Lamelo score Lonzo by at least 15 points? All right. There's no doubt in my mind that Lamelo will outscore Lonzo simply because Lonzo comes off the bench and not going to play as many minutes as Lamelo. But will he outscore him by 15 points?
Like the way they're playing. Good basketball in transition, 5 assists on all 5 made field goals. And the Bulls trying to find somebody to put the ball in the hole besides Nick Boone.
All right, we're back. 3 people in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure you hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Right there, subscribe. All right, Hornets leading this one, but the Bulls have the ball right here. This is Josh Giddey to the right side, being guarded by Nick Smith Jr. They throw it to Cody White. Cody White bounce pass to Giddey is blocked, but they called that a goaltend. It was blocked by Mark Williams. So that's going to make the score 8-13. 8-13. Lamelo brings the ball up the court. No sighting of Lonzo on the court as of yet. Nick Smith Jr. hands it back to Lamelo on his right side. Goes all the way under the basket, turns around. The jumper is short. Rebound. Mark Williams. He finally picks it up, controls it. Trying to make a pass. No one getting open. They finally found Lamelo. He shoots a long 3. That is short. And here come the Bulls. Kobe White gets that to Vucevic for 3. He can't hit it. They get another rebound. And that's one thing, Hornets don't do well is rebound. Williams with the jumper. It's now a 3-point lead by the Bulls. The Hornets get the ball over to Lamelo. He thought about the 3, turned it down. Got it back to Nick Smith Jr. Nick Smith Jr. going off the screen of Mark Williams. He gets to the elbow. Tries to throw it back to Mark Smith. To Mark Williams. Giddey skip passes over to Cody White. He gives it up to Williams for 3. It's good. And it's all tied up. 13-13. 7 minutes and 17 seconds left in the first quarter. Both teams just about halfway to 30. LaMelo Ball on the left side tried to kick that out to Miles Bridges, and it was deflected out of bounds. Still going to be Hornets ball. And here comes Lonzo Ball. The two brothers are on the court at the same time. Okay, we got one vote. I'm pretty sure whoever voted says yes, LaMelo. And LiAngelo's in the house too. Whoa. Lamelo with 5 seconds on the clock. Step through on the left side. Could not connect. Josh Giddey. Skip passes to Vucevic, and somebody did not pick him up. And Coach Lee has to call a timeout. The Bulls will come all the way back. They are now in the lead by 2. 15-13. Hornets have gone down the court and a couple of empty possessions, a few empty possessions, and the Bulls have come back and taken this lead by 2. And we have another timeout. My bad, guys. Here's your actual score right there. And we can do one better than that. We'll take a look at the leading scorers right now. Who's doing what? I think Lamelo Ball is the scorer and leader for the Hornets. Well, it is actually tied. Mark Williams and Ball both have 4 points. Nick Smith Jr. has 2. And that doesn't add up to be 13. So let's check the full box score right here. All right, Miles Bridges has a 3. Lamelo and Mark have 4, and Nick Smith Jr. with 2. Salon evidently has come off the bench and has not scored yet. I'm not sure if that is true. All right, Chicago Bulls. For the Chicago Bulls, Patrick Williams has 5 points. Vucevic has 6. Zach LaVine, and Giddey both have 2 points. And Lonzo Ball just came into the floor on the floor. All right, we can also take a look at the team stats here. Just one stat. Both teams shooting at least 50%. The Hornets shooting 50% from the floor, and the Bulls shooting 53.8 at this point. Once again, thank you guys for joining me, and for that person who hit that like button, that is for you. Thank you so very, very much. All right, we're just about back. Lamelo Ball has been on the floor since the game started. His brother just got on the floor. That's Lonzo. And let's see what how these guys go at each other. Lamelo with the shag top, older brother. It's got that high top fade. Lamelo in the orange shoes, and they pick each other up. Lamelo gets that ball to Mark Williams. Mark Williams back to Lamelo Ball. Lamelo Ball always thinking about the 3, and he shoots the 3. It's no good. Rebound, Hornets. And it's going to be that Curry boy under the basket for a putback. And the Hornets tie it up. Vucevic hands it off to LaVine. LaVine gets all the way to the free throw line, hesitates. Bounce passes to Vucevic, and it goes out of bounds. It's going to be Hornet ball. Now we got 2 votes. All right, LaMelo Ball brings it across the timeline. He dribbles over, still hasn't passed it yet. Step back, thought about the 3, gave it to Salon. Salon back to Lamelo. Lamelo working hard. Curry with the floater. Tipped up. I think that was by Salon and went into Curry's hand, and he's got another 2 points. Giddey with the spin move off the glass is good. That boy can play. The Bulls right back down to the other end. They tie this thing up. Hang on, let's get this right. Here we go. Salon looking for someone to pass to. He finds Lamelo. Lamelo shoots a 3. Dang, boy, he's just too quick with the passes. All right, I said I was going to be positive. All right, Lamelo misses another 3. Zach LaVine Drives to his left, loses the ball, and is snatched out of the air by Salon. He gets that to Cody Martin. Cody Martin up the left side, slows down, finds Salon. Salon dribbles to his left, and he gives it back to Cody. Cody turned away from the lane there by Williams. Mark Williams sets him the screen. He throws it up to Mark with a dunk. 19-17, 4:58 on the clock. Josh Giddey gets that to Vucevic. Vucevic goes to Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine goes around the screen. Gets Cody in the air. Now you go down low. Vucevic with the turnaround jumper. That was influenced by Mark Williams. It's a miss. And Curry with the rebound. Up the left side of the court. Finds Mark. Mark bounces it to Lamelo Ball. Lamelo Ball contorts his body. Thought about passing that one and then shot it at the last second. All right, we got 2 people in the chat. You guys share this stream out. We got to get at least 10 people in here before the night's over with. All right, it's Hornets ball. They get it into Salon. Salon wisely takes his time, waits till Misic gets at the top of the key. Keyshawn shoots a 3. That's short. And I think this is Diabate. He's been sick. He's playing again today. Diabate gets his first rebound. All right, this is Curry with the ball. Goes to the basket. High off the glass. It's good. Curry with 6 points. 21-17. Lonzo hand that to Vucevic. Vucevic gets it back to the line. He throws it alley-oop, but a push in the back was not called by Vucevic, and he scores 2 points off the dime pass by Lonzo Ball. Curry had a 3, turned it down. Curry hits another 2 at the free throw line. Feeling it, 23-19. Vucevic driving on Diabate. Steps through, can't hit it. Rebound, Salon. Finds Curry on the left side. He comes down, slows down with the red bottom shoes. Gets into the top of the key, gives that to Salon. Salon kicks it to Cody Martin. Cody Martin has 6 seconds to shoot. Goes to the basket. The elbow jumper is good. 25-19, 2 minutes and 55 seconds on the clock. Can the Hornets score 30 points? LaVine to the basket, can't hit it. Rebound, Diabate, outlet to Micic. Micic on the right side. Slows things down. Gets it to Cody Martin, open for 3, and Cody Martin hits a 3. Hornets scoring at will right now, 28-19, 2:33 on the clock. Zach LaVine, screen set by Vucevic. They all go with Vucevic, and they leave open the jumper, and it is rebounded by Ball. He finds Williams. He can't hit it, but it's put back up by Vucevic, and that is not Williams in the game, and I'll figure out who it is sooner or later. 2 minutes and 9 seconds on the clock, 28-21. Micic going off the screen of Diabate. He pulls a 3, and he hits a 3. Hornets finding a way to score. 1 minute 55 seconds on the clock. Vucevic hands that off. Diabate picks up the ball handler. This is going to be Zach LaVine back up top. Diabate moving his feet, but Sulu, or whoever that his name is, gets to the basket for 2 points. 31-23. 1 minute and 37 seconds on the clock. Hornets have scored 30 points in a quarter. You know what I say about 30 points. Diabate, go up. Nice pass by Curry to Diabate under the paint, in the paint, and he scores. 1:17 on the clock, 33-23 Hornets. Dozulu, I think is his name, coming off the bench and producing for the Bulls. Another 2 points. 58 seconds on the clock. Hornets got a chance to go for 2. Cody Martin jumps that down to Micic. Micic wasn't in a position to shoot. He pulls a 3. That's going to be way short. Rebound by the Bulls. It's going to be Zach LaVine on the left side. He's backing down. Micic spins on him. And Micic fouls him. That's going to send him to the line. 33-25. Micic had no chance on that. We all knew that Zach LaVine was going to spin on that. 37.4 seconds left in the first quarter. Hornets up 33-25. LaVine hits the first. Salon comes out of the game for the Hornets. Zach LaVine has one more point or one more shot at the free throw line. 37.4 seconds left, and he hits both of them. Miles Bridges back in the game for the last 37 seconds. Picks up the ball right now. Hands that off to Curry, and Curry for three. Curry is feeling it today. He's got 10 points, 29.5 seconds left on the clock. This is Zach LaVine. He pulls a three. A rebound by the Bulls. That is one of the worst things that the Hornets do, and that is rebound. They give up a bunch of offensive rebounds. So the Hornets right now leading 36-29. They're going to go for the last shot. This is Miles Bridges. Has LaVine on him behind the back. Fall away jumper is no good. Rebound. Dulsolu. And that is going to be it right there for the first quarter. Hornets lead 36-29. All right. Leading scorers for each team for the Hornets. It's going to be Seth Curry with 11 points. Off the bench, 7 minutes. For Chicago, it's going to be Nikola Vucevic with 10 points. All right. Also, we'll take one more look at one stat in the team stats, and that's going to be rebounding. Looks like the Bulls are out rebounding the Hornets right now, 12-13 or 13-12. All right, so we have a little timeout here for the new quarter and a media timeout, and we'll take a timeout as well. Nick Smith off the glass. That's good. Terry can't hit it. Hornets finally get the rebound. Micic slows down, picks up Nick Smith Jr. for a three. It's good. Smith with the jumper. Missed everything. That's the big guy. But the Hornets don't box out and they get a rebound. The Bulls, that is. Nick Smith with the sweet blue sneakers on. All right. Bulls get the ball back. This is Kobe White. Goes to the basket, kicks it out. 3-point basket is good by Terry. 41-32 is our score. Micic takes his time. He's being guarded by White. Gets it to Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges kicks it out to Green. Back to Miles. Miles takes a three. He hits another three. Hornets shooting a good three ball right now. Del Solo shoots a three. Hits a three. Woo. Everybody shooting. Everybody hitting. Micic brings it across the timeline for the Hornets. Looking to pass it. He goes off the glass. Fouled and a shot. 4 people in the chat. I know you guys hit that like button, so I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a hand clap. Thank you so very much. So very kind. Thank you so very kind for hitting that like button. 47-35, 47-35. Micic on the line. Actually 46-35, and now it's 47-45. All right, Buzelis into the game. They get that ball to White. Oh, are we going to play any defense? Ooh, slam dunk. Dosula with the dime pass, the bounce pass to the big guy, and they slam it down. It's a 10-point lead. This is Miles Bridges going off the screen to Green. Still hasn't passed it. Goes strong to the basket. Rolls it over the front edge of the rim with the left hand shot. White brings it down, slows it down. This is Del Solo. Solo looking for a screen. Now they want to go inside to the big man. Clear out. They kick it back out top. Cody White with 8 seconds on the clock. They've got plenty of time. Step back three is good. Wow. Those boys can play. 8 minutes, 47 seconds. Micic brings it across the timeline. Hornets still leading by 9. Micic gets that to Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges goes strong to his right side. Kicks it out. It's a turnover. The Hornets will turn it over. Lead out pass. And a slam dunk. Good gracious. Buzelis got control of that ball and threw it down. 49-42. Diabate hands that to Micic. Micic gives it to Diabate. He can't hit the floater. Del Sulu brings it down. They swing it to Kobe White. Kobe White up top. Straight line jumper is no good. Rebound. Bulls, of course, it's a putback and a lay-in. And Coach Lee has to call another timeout. 44-49. Still only 2 votes for the question. The poll question: will Lamelo outscore Lonzo by at least 15 points? Heck, I should change the question because neither one of those guys are playing right now. It's the others. 49-44. Hornets had a pretty decent lead, but the Bulls, like they've always done, have come back. So we'll pause for a media timeout, and we'll be right back. All right, we're back. All right, the Hornets have Lamelo Ball back in. I often ask or thought about starting Curry in place of Green, because Green finds himself open, but he's definitely not the shooter that Curry is. And so I'm just like, hey, if Green can get open, Curry can get open in those same situations. Why not have him out there to hit that jumper? But who am I? All right, Lamelo gets that down to Miles Bridges. Had to throw that over his brother Lonzo. Boy, them boys just couldn't wait to get away from dad so they can get tatted up. Tatted up everywhere. And not just one tat, just a bunch of tats. Both of them. Melo gets it in to Mark Williams. Back to Lamelo. Lamelo gets into the paint. Finds Miles Bridges for three. Miles with another 3-point basket. Hornets. Hey, next time we have a timeout or whatever, we'll check to see what the percentage of three the Hornets are hitting. All right, Smith shot another three. Couldn't hit that one. Lamelo Ball goes strong to the basket. Over the rim, and it's good. 2 points for Lamelo. Back up to a 10-point lead. Buzelis kicks this out. Ball for three, can't hit it. Williams gets the rebound. They lead pass up to Green. Green, nobody's there. Don't you do it, Green. Where you going? Green finds Mark Williams. Mark kicks it. Nick Smith Jr. with a nice move and 2 points for the Hornets. And the Hornets don't get back, and they leave a wide open 3-point shooter, and Lonzo Ball gets it to him. Lamelo behind the back dribble, wanting to score. Off balance shot, no good. It's rebounded by the Hornets. Williams gets into the lane. He has to stop. 8 seconds on the clock. Nick Smith Jr. for a 3. And the Hornets are shooting a good ball out there. They better get as many as they can because, you know, they're going to let the Bulls come back. And Lonzo Ball with his first 3 right over his brother. Lamelo back to the other end. Hands that to Nick Smith Jr. Now Miles Bridges dribbles right. Finds Nick Smith. Nick Smith shoots a 3. Misses everything. Giddey on the left. Cross-court pass. A missed shot by number 14 for the Bulls. I'm not sure what his name is. And the rebound, Miles Bridges. A foul is going to be called on the play also. Nick Smith with I said they were blue shoes, but they're purple. They're teal. Well, they're purple. They're purple. All right, back down to 2 people in the chat, but I'm still expecting 10 people tonight. Lamelo, long 3, no good. Rebound, Bulls. Giddey. Kicks it back out to Vucevic for a 3. He hits it. 53-59. Now back down to a 6-point lead by the Hornets. They get it over to Williams. Williams gets that back to Salon. Salon finds Nick Smith Jr. Nick Smith Jr. backs up. Crosses over. Gets it back to Lamelo. Melo, 1 pass to Green. Green. And that's why I said Curry should be out there. Green cannot hit that shot, but he'll shoot it. Cody gives it to Giddey. Giddey, spin move in the paint. A loose ball, but the Bulls get it. And Cody for 3. That's what happens, buddy. Those 50-50 balls, the Hornets don't get them. It's a nice little steal there by Green, or a deflection by Green right here. And then it looked like almost looked like people hesitated. And the Bulls come out there with it. Wide open 3 is good by Cody White. Or Kobe White. And so it's a 3-point lead by the Hornets. All right, so one thing I say we're going to take a look at right here is team stats, 3-point percentage, 3-point field goal percentage. All right, so 3-point. The Hornets are 8 of 17 for 47.1. The Bulls are 8 of 21 for 38.1. So both teams shooting the 3-point ball pretty darn good. Free throw shooting, both squads are 100% from behind the arc. Bulls still out rebounding the Hornets by 1, 19-18 now. Turnover 2 apiece. And so we'll get back to the box scores here. Now leading the Hornets is going to be Nick Smith Jr. with 12. But we also should mention that Miles Bridges and Curry have 11 points. Curry, 11 points in 7 minutes. Bridges, 12 minutes. And Nick Smith Jr., 13 minutes. So why is Curry sitting on the bench over there with his jacket on? Still, but hey, that's just me asking. All right, for the Bulls, Vucevic with 13. He is the main scorer for the Bulls right now, the leading scorer for the Bulls. Shoot the ball. Hornets. I like the ball movement. Way to hustle back down the court after the missed shot. Salam goes back down to the end of the court and deflects a pass, and the Hornets score off of it. That's what you got to do, Hornets. 3 minutes and 52 seconds left before halftime. Hornets 61. Bulls 56. Another steal. Melo stops and shoots a three. That right there is the type of play that I say is terrible. Giddey comes back. He misses. See, just score. Like, don't just throw up a three. Move the ball. Like, somebody should have cut right there. But anyway, here we go. Continuing. All right, Lamelo with the ball. 13 seconds to score. He gets that to Mark Williams. Mark Williams hands it to Salon. Salon loses it. The Hornets don't want it, and they turn it over. Cody White finds Vucevic. Vucevic to Giddey. Giddey in the paint. Behind the back pass to Vucevic, and he scores. Hornets have not taken advantage of a few scores, and they get it to Curry, and Curry scores again. Kobe White to the other end, kicks it. They leave Vucevic, but he gives it to Levine. Levine step through, foul on Mark Williams, and one for Levine. 60-63 is the score. 2 minutes and 26 seconds. The Hornets just one of those little phases or parts in the game where they come down and take questionable shots. And it started with Lamelo with that long three off of a steal. We always do that. Off of a steal, we shoot a long jumper instead of going and get the 2-point shot. Just blows my mind. Hornets miss another one. Zulu kicks that to White. White for another three, hits another three, and that is going to put the Bulls up by one. Lamelo going 1-on-3. You see that the difference between LaMelo Ball's threes and Kobe White's threes, or everybody else's threes, is they are standing right behind the line. LaMelo doesn't shoot a three unless he's 4 to 5 feet behind the line. Mark Williams going to be blocked. Nearly a steal, but Kobe White gets it back. Now it is a steal by the Hornets. Now what will they do with it? Mark Williams misses, but puts it back. And scores 65-64. Hornets in the lead. They get it to Vucevic in the corner. He's got a mismatch. Mark Williams throws it out of there, but it's going to be another goaltend. Trying to help out his buddy. Yeah, they did not switch. All right, 66-65 with 1 minute and 26 seconds left in the first half. This is LaMelo Ball. He doesn't shoot it right there. There's where he shoots it, right on the Bulls logo. Looking for the screen, gets it over here. Finds Cody Martin. Cody Martin maneuvers his way into a score. Hornets go back up by 1. Kobe White at the other end throws it up, and it's a layup. He scores, and a foul on the play that's going to put the Bulls up by 1. The Hezzy. Collins tried to put the spell on him. Did not work. Tried to put the hex on him. Did not work. All right, it is a 2-point game right now by the Bulls. Lamelo gets it to Miles. Miles turned down the three. Floats into the basket for the layup. It's tied up 69-69. A lot of scoring going on in this game, ladies and gentlemen. 43 seconds on the clock. Levine gets to the free throw line, steps around. Layup is good. Till he sees Mark Williams and is like, bruh, I got that with no problem. Here's Lamelo. Lamelo strong to the basket, out of control. Draws a blocking foul, though. And that is going to be a foul on Kobe White.
Looking for contact, knowing he's going to go to the line. A whistle's blown. Hornets playing today without Brandon Miller. Offense had their problem. 69 points.
Lamelo with the first free throw. And it's good. Good. Diabate comes in. Diabate's been sick. Like I said, the Hornets are one team in the NBA that cannot keep their starters, their core, well enough to play in more than 3 games. Somebody's going to be out. Tonight, Brandon Miller. Lamelo hits both. 35 seconds left. Levine comes down, being guarded by Diabate. Green loses the ball. Let's see what the Hornets do with it. They throw an alley, and it is good. From LaMelo Ball to Miles Bridges. Airbnb. Hornets 73 points, 73-71. Here's Zach LaVine with the ball. They will take the last shots. LaVine has to throw it up high. No good that time. Diabate teed him up. All right, the Hornets. No, go back. What are you doing, coach? Oh, no. Here we go.
Hey, Nick, coach has talked so many times about how hard you've worked this season. So when you get your very
All right. That's the end of the first half. The Hornets with a lead, a 2-point lead, 73-71. There is no defense being played in this game, ladies and gentlemen. 73 points. Hornets actually scored 36 in the first. So there you go. But the only bad thing is we also let the Bulls score 71. So like I said, no defense being played whatsoever. All right. So let's go ahead and take a look at the box scores. By the way, the Hornets outscore the Bulls 36-29 in the first quarter, and the Bulls outscore the Hornets 37-42 in the second. All right, here are your scores for the Charlotte Hornets. Miles Bridges with 15 points. He only has 2 rebounds. Mark Williams, 8 and 6 rebounds. LaMelo Ball, 10 points. He has 6 assists. Josh Green has not scored yet. Nick Smith Jr. with 12 points and 2 rebounds and 1 assist. It's his first start as a Hornet. Diabate, 2 points and 2 rebounds. Salon has not scored yet. He has 2 rebounds also. Cody Martin has 7 points, no rebounds. Seth Curry with 13 points, 2 rebounds and an assist. Having a good game thus far with 11 minutes played. Micic has 6 points and 3 assists. For the Chicago Bulls, Patrick Williams with 5 points. Nikola Vucevic, 17.6 rebounds. Cody White, 12 points, 5 assists, 1 rebound. Seems like he has more than 12 points. Zach LaVine, 9 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Josh Giddey, 4 points, 5 assists, 3 rebounds. Jalen Smith, 4 points. Dalen Terry, 6 points. Buzelis and Phillips both have 2 points. 3 points for Lonzo Ball, and Dosunmu has 7 points. The Hornets shooting at 55.6 and the Bulls 55.8% from the field. 3-point shooting, 8 of 18 for the Hornets for 44.4%. And the Bulls now 9 of 23 for 39.1. Free throw shooting, Hornets 5 of 5, Bulls 4 of 4, both teams 100%. Bulls still out rebounding the Hornets 23-20. The assists look good for both teams, 21 for the Bulls, 19 for the Hornets. There's your steals, your blocks, turnovers. Bulls with 6, Hornets only 3. Fast break points go to the Bulls, 10-9. Points in the paint go to the Hornets, 40-36. And the largest lead by the Hornets has been 12. The largest lead by the Bulls, only 2. The Bulls beat the Hornets pretty handily on the last 2 outings, 95-109 and 115-108. All right, we'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for hitting that like button. I'm Coach Gary, and I'll see you guys in just a minute. All right. Off the first shot. For both sides, the Hornets score first. Patrick Williams' jumper is no good. Rebound, Mark Williams gets that to Lamelo Ball. He thought about the three. Give it to Nick Smith Jr. He could not hit the three. Rebound, Vucevic. Cody goes back to Vucevic. Vucevic drives down to the baseline. He's being guarded by Mark Williams. Mark Williams stays on his feet, but he cannot stop Vucevic. Vucevic with the 2-point baby hook. You think the Hornets will win game 10 tonight over the Bulls? Place your votes. Lamelo Ball with 2. And Cody, that's Cody White with the spin on Lamelo. And Lamelo could do nothing but foul. Ooh. 10 minutes and 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Kobe White at the line. Daniel Berry Sports Highlight, what's going on, sir? What's up, Valhalla? Valhalla in the house, what's going on, sir? Just doing a little stream with my Hornets. This is Lamelo. Lamelo skip passes over to Green. Green shoots that jumper and it's good. Josh Giddey back down. Pass that over to Vucevic. Vucevic to Williams. Back to Vucevic. Zach LaVine to Kobe White. Kobe White gets to the elbow. Wide open jumper for Williams. Can't hit it. Rebound, Nick Smith Jr. off to the right side. He's picked up by Kobe White. Nick Smith Jr. shoots another three. Hits it. Nick Smith Jr. having a heck of a game so far right now. The Hornets with an 83-74 lead. You know that won't last. Vucevic. Wow, gives a backdoor to Kobe White. And something's going on. Coach Lee saw, but it was not called, whatever it was. And Kobe White scores a 2-point basket again. 9 minutes and 5 seconds. This is Lamelo Ball. Lamelo Ball dribbles right, finds Williams. Williams gets all the way in that paint and has to slow down. Nick Smith Jr. with another three. Misses it this time. This is Kobe White up the left side. Bounce passes that to Williams. Williams drives the basket. And Mark Williams deflects that off of Williams' leg. Ooh. Lamelo Ball back to the other end. Going hard to the basket. I think that was against Vucevic. No, that was against Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine is going to be called for the foul. Lamelo Ball is in his man body now. All right, we got one vote. Do you think the Hornets will win the game over the Bulls, or win game 10 over the Bulls? Mike is way low. Too low, buddy. Horn was double the sound. Let's see what I can do about that. I don't want to turn this bad boy up too loud. Testing 1, 2. Vucevic with another jumper. Green sort of out of control there with that pass, but it was still able to get to Mark Williams, and Mark Williams is going to be fouled by Vucevic, sending him to the line.
Out there just standing around, obviously he's not going to have those type numbers, but he's moving. You can tell he's got his legs under him now. He's got.
I got you. Bring it up in OBS. That'd probably make it sound a little bit better. Right now, it sounds a little grainy on my phone.
Lonzo ball's going to come in. Lonzo played 13 minutes in our first half, had 3 points. 1-2 for Mark. Points lead by 8.
All right, Lonzo and Lamelo in the game at this point. Giddey gets that to Levine. No, that's Ball. Now Levine with the jumper. No good. Rebound, Mark Williams. Lamelo Ball with the jumper. And they let Levine just go right down the middle. Yeah, Coach, I love it. I love you getting upset. Because that's what the Hornets do. They score and go back to the other end and just let a team shoot a wide open jumper. All right, let's see if we can do something here. We don't want to make a huge mess. Let's see. All right, let's see if we can do something here. We don't want to make a huge mess. Let's see. All right, let's see here. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Let's see here. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. All right, let's see here. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Uh-oh, looks like we got the double action going on here. Let me turn this off and turn it back on. Testing 1 2. Okay. What's up, T Cubler? T Cubler in the house. Okay. What's up, T Cubler? T Cubler in the house. Okay. What's up, T Cubler? T Cubler in the house. And we got the Blue Yeti. Monitors off. Let's see about the music here. And we got the Blue Yeti. Monitors off. Let's see about the music here. Oh, bad pass by Nick Smith Jr. Nope, we got a little echo going on here. Let's get the echo out of here. Zach LaVine for 3. It's good.
Bulls all-time leader in three-pointers made. Zach LaVine is his first of the night. Zach LaVine, he passed Kirk for 3. It's category. This is Zach's 8th year now here in Charlotte. Tijon's live into the game, and Tijon, a 3-ball. Good job of finding Tijon open in that corner with the ball in his hands still to line it up. You get one to go down. Trey Magnifique, first points in the game for the freshman.
The Hornets and the Bulls trade scores.
Put a bunch on you in a hurry. The Hornets and the Bulls. Trade scores. What do you got? That'll be a goaltend. Offensive basket interference. Gotta be. And Julian Phillips.
Here's a link to the company corporate partners. He's threatening to
Bully ball.
channels down. All right, coach, streaming college shoots. See if you're playing audio, be really careful. This company is making big noise saying they own all. Okay, I got you, Valhalla. Appreciate you. I appreciate it big time. Hey, look, I was wondering about that. I've wondered about that when I first started. Lamelo ball to the basket. The layup is good. And I've had, I've had some sound in the background there. But yeah, I wondered about that. But I appreciate it. Heck. It would not hurt to just cut out the sound on everything. Just enough sound so I can hear it. Just enough sound so I can hear it. Yeah, and I definitely streaming college hoops. All right, ball versus ball. Yep. Here's a link to the company corporate partners. He's threatening to shut channels down. Well, yep. Let me definitely check that link out. I appreciate it. Hey, I've been. Well, I should have been afraid. Ever since last year's Masters, I did a stream, and I think, well, I know I had the sound up too high, and yeah, they shut they shut the stream down big time. And of course, when you get your stream shut down, like, what is it? It's something like, I don't know how many days you can't stream. It was a week. I think it was a week. I couldn't stream for a week. Got a copyright strike. So yeah, hey, I appreciate it, Valhalla. Just a heads up, don't want you to get. Yeah, thank you, sir. That's good. Sounds good, cook. Hey, I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys helping me out here. The Tar Heroes are on the list, so check out the list. I got a strike from the Masters, but I got the dude to remove it the following day. Oh, I didn't know how to go about. Well, I didn't know how to go about it. I tried to get in touch with the guy. Try to get in touch with the I think I found the email or something there, and I emailed him, but no response. I don't even know what I emailed. I think I just got the email. I don't know if I actually emailed him anything. Maybe I did email and ask what what exactly. What the issue was, but I knew what it was. Golf is a no-go, as is most European soccer. F1 2, got you. Hey, the year before last, I did the Masters. I think I did I know I did the exact same thing. That was like one of my largest streams. One of my largest streams ever. So yeah, we'll make sure we cut down all the audio. Look, I need to redo this right here too. Just to make sure nobody says, "Oh, he's playing audio." Kobe White finds Smith under the basket. Lack of rotation there by the Hornets. And the Bulls take the lead. Diabate finds Curry. Salon gives it back to him in that area. I don't know why. Too much dribbling for both teams, and a foul is going to be called on Salon. Young basketball players. Like, why? What was the reason for Salon to hand that ball right back there that close? All right, the Bulls lead by 1, 97-96. 3 minutes and 3 seconds left in the third. All right. Oh, I'm still using audio. Just won't use this guy's partners for college stuff. Oh, okay, I got you. All right. Oh, I'm still using audio. Just won't use this guy's partners for college stuff. Oh, okay, I got you. What? Wow. He told CLO he couldn't even do the play-by-play. What do you mean? I truly believe they can't copyright play-by-play, as it hasn't happened yet. How do you copyright something before it even exists? Yeah, old Tennessee basketball. Yay, on Tennessee basketball. Man. Hey, I appreciate you, Valhalla. Make sure we get on top of this and keep an eye out. Hey, because if my channel gets taken down, look, that might be it. I come on yours and speak and hang out. But as far as trying to build back up, I don't think I could do it. I mean, I could do it, but I'm like, come on. It's going to take me just as long as it did the first time to get what I got now. So, yeah, I definitely got to be careful. Said you can't see where. Hang on. Said you can't say where the ball is or say the player's name. What? Said you can't say where the ball is or say the player's name. What? I wonder if that has anything to do with NIL. I got one email from him and never responded. Gosh, man. Leave us guys alone. I was gonna say leave us little guys alone, but I'm the little guy. All right, Meeches. Let me play. In fact, let me play a little. Let me play just a little background music here. All right, Bulls still leading 97-96. They get it down to Smith. Actually, that is not Smith. This is a new kid on the floor for the Bulls. 2:08 on the clock. 2:08 on the clock. That's going to be Phillips. Phillips draws the foul. I've added disclaimer to the description in all my videos. You can copy and use it if you like. It's at the bottom of all tomorrow streams. All right, I appreciate it. I think I've seen it one time before. Yeah, I appreciate you letting me use that. You know, there's been a couple of guys that I haven't seen in a while. Was it CJ? I think his name was CJ Sports or something, or CJ Sports Channel. He was doing real good, and then like just completely disappeared. So I wonder if somebody, you know, took his channel. All right, loose ball. Hornets come up with it. Curry finds Meeches. Meeches gets it over to Miles Bridges. It's 99-96 Bulls. And somehow, Miles Bridges, with a slow motion walk down, scores 2 points. Now it's a 1 point game, 98-99. I'm not sure talking about the AJ show. You're talking about the AJ show. Okay. Put the fear in him. He deleted everything. Oh, wow. Not sure if he struck him. Interesting. Giddey turns down the three. Behind the back pass to Phillips. Phillips can't finish it. But the Bulls still lead 101-98. 44.4 seconds left in the third. Now let me get this. Let me close this poll so I can see what's going on the screen. I've hidden all my NCAA videos from before I got his email. Can't strike what you can't see. True. Hey, look, I may have to do that, man. Go through and check just to see. I don't remember getting any emails. Let me check, cause I could have. Let me check on my emails. Make sure I didn't get anything. And check to see if I got any strikes. I checked about 2 weeks ago. Curry, the jumper, no good. Rebound, Giddey. 28 seconds left. Giddey going coast to coast, kicks it back out. Kobe White says, let's slow it down with 15 seconds on the shot clock. Baha, you make me want to shut down right now and just go start checking. Look, I can stop doing these play-by-plays. Like I get like what 50 cent. Oh, Dosulu scores at the end of the third. Well, there's still 4 seconds left. Curry gets it to Cody, and Cody cannot score. So the Bulls pull away just a bit. Their largest lead. Oh, Dosolu, that's going to be taken away from him. That three-point shot did not count. Yeah, you're making me want to shut down right now and just go check. Cause like I said, I love doing these, you know, cause I'm gonna watch what's going on anyway. But you know, if they're all up in arms about that, man, to the point where they want to start trying to shut people's channels down, I'm like, okay, I'll just do long form videos and my shorts and be done with it. All right, so we have a timeout, and the Hornets are trailing now. First time at the end of a quarter, Hornets trailing 98-103. All right, so we just do a little summary. First quarter, Hornets outscores Chicago 36-29. Let me make sure we're on the right champ. All right, here we go. And in the second, Chicago outscores the Hornets 42-37. Still, the Hornets end up with a 2-point lead at halftime. In the third quarter, the Chicago Bulls outscore the Hornets 32-25. And we go into winning time, fourth quarter, and see what the results are going to be. Like I said earlier, if you look down on my right, you'll see that the Bulls have defeated the Hornets both times this year. And after this game, they'll have one more shot at it, the Hornets, especially if they don't win it this time. Well, they'll have one more shot at each other, put it that way. All right, now here we go. Micic giving Lamelo Ball a little break. Miles Bridges gets it down to Mark Williams. Mark Williams throws an alley-oop up to Bridges. Bridges is going to be fouled on the play, sending him to the free throw line. Okay, I can turn this down just a little more. Miles rattles in his first free throw. This is going to be Smith with the ball. Hands that to Kobe White. Kobe White at the free throw line. Back to Smith for three. He can't hit it. Rebound, Mark Williams. 100-103 Bulls. Nick Smith Jr. on the right side. Kicks that back out the green. They swing it around to Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges finds Williams. Williams with the shot put. Can't hit it. But he tips his own shot in. Good shot, big man. 102-103 is the score. 11:08 on the clock. Smith starts behind the line. Decides not to shoot it this time. Phillips into the paint. Williams makes him shoot it higher than he wants to. Micic is going to be fouled on the play. Nearly a travel. Mark Williams' sister checking him out on Game Time. All right, this is Micic on the left side. Looking to pass it to someone, loses it, pulls up. The jumper is no good. Mark Williams tried to get the rebound, but Smith snatches it from him. Giddey says, let's go. He tried to throw a no-look pass. And he tried to get that to Smith. And Nick Smith Jr. with the steal. And he is fouled at the other end by Phillips. That has to be about 3 fouls for Phillips. All right, they said Nick Smith was not shooting. Now he shoots. Misses. Mark Williams with the rebound. And he tips it in. 3 tips and it goes in. Let's go, Mark Williams. And the Hornets take the lead again by 104 to 103. Kobe White finds Smith. He takes a 3 again. Misses again. Rebound, Mark Williams. Second verse, same as the first. They get it to Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges on the right side. Mark gets that to Mark Williams. He can't hit it. But Johnny on the spot. Miles Bridges with the rebound. Turnaround layup is good. And a timeout has been called. Hornets take the lead right back. 106-103. Way to fight, Mark Williams with the tips. Don't delete your NCAA stuff, coach. Set it to private. Otherwise, I think it messes up your algorithm. All right, I got you. Sounds good. Your boy DT3, what's going on? I did stream the Ohio State versus Texas college football game, and when I was live, I got an audio TV warning, so I just muted the TV. I got you, Dave, DT3. At least we're getting some warnings here, but still, man, just I get it. Trying to say you're profiting off of somebody else's stuff, but a little bit nitpicky. I really ain't profiting at all off of this. You know, hey, look, few cents here, few cents there. Might get lucky and get like $2-3 sometimes. You know, if somebody drops you a super chat, then that's a little different, but that happens when you're using the actual telecast audio. Okay, yeah. I think I'm pretty sure that is why the Masters, boy, they shut me down big time, and it was going to be a big stream last year too, but yeah, I didn't know what that happened first. I thought it was something on my part, some technical difficulties. It's a struggle, coach, and it's getting harder with all the corporations. Oh yeah, taking advantage of YouTube. Yeah, you're right. Well, it is what it is. All right, Hornets with the lead right now, 106-103. They can't have a whole bunch of empty possessions. Let's see what happens here. Mark Williams is just too big in the middle. That's why I say you got to have a big guy. Meaches with that pass. Williams misses the first shot, but he tips his own shot in. Giddy with the 3-point shot, no good. And the Hornets rebounded. Slow down, Miles. Nobody's under there. Slow down. Miles goes strong, kicks it back out to Williams. Still. But good hustle by Miles Bridges to come and knock that ball out of Cody White's hands. Nick Smith Jr. slips down on the left side there and basically loses that ball. 108-103 Hornets. Yeah, Cody says, why didn't anybody tell me? All right, Vucevic gets the ball in, swings it up top to Giddey. Giddey is going to, the Hornets going to say that Giddey touched that ball last, but the ref's like, nope. It's going to be Hornets ball. 8 minutes and 53 seconds on the clock. And nobody on the Hornets bench can say, hey, coach, let's do a replay on that. Vucevic hands that off to Levine. Levine, step back, jumper, no good. Rebound, Miles Bridges, but he loses it right back to Vucevic. And they leave Williams open for the three, but Mark Williams snacks a rebound down, or snatches a rebound down for the Hornets. Now Micic slows it down. Nick Smith Jr. going to the right this time. Kicks it back out to Micic. Micic's got 10 seconds. He goes strong to the basket. Left hand layup is good. Layup on the left hand side with his right hand. Guys, I don't like that type of shot, but hey, it goes in. It's good. Giddey behind the three-point line, being guarded by Micic, goes off the screen. Giddey at the free throw line. The jumper is no good. Mark Williams with the rebound. He controls it. 110-103. Slow down Hornets. Move that ball around. Take a good shot. Nick Smith Jr. goes to his right. He pulls up this short jumper. Is no good. And Levine comes out of there with it. Levine going strong to the basket. It is stripped. And Mark Williams saying he didn't touch him, but I wouldn't challenge that, coach. And Lamelo Ball comes back into the game. Sometimes I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing if the Hornets are leading, because these young guys on our team will just jack up threes. All right, Vucevic gets into the paint. Mark Williams reaching. Get big, Mark. Mark. Get those hands up, baby. You're already 6 foot tall. 6 feet tall. Get them hands up and be 8 feet. Skip pass from Melo Ball to Micic. Micic gives it right back to him. LaMelo finds Micic. Micic finds Williams under the basket. Slam dunk. Well, it's actually a field goal. I thought I was going to slam that one. It's good. Hornets still finding a way to score. Oh, come on, ref. Yes, sir. Charged by Giddey. And that ball goes to the Hornets. 7 minutes. 7 minutes on the clock. LaMelo Ball finds Williams at the top. Williams hands that to Micic. Micic pulls up. The short jumper is no good. Rebound Giddey. Outlet to Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine. Crossover. Nearly stolen by Micic. Micic. Screen set by Vucevic. Giddey turns down the three. And Green steals it. Slow down, Green. Nothing there. Nothing there. Slow down. Melo's going to shoot that. He better hit it. He doesn't. This is what I'm talking about, guys. Like, why rush that shot? You've got plenty of time on the shot clock. But the Hornets get the rebound back. And LaMelo Ball throws a hard shot off the glass. It goes in. He's fouled. Let's go to the free throw line, buddy. Every single time we get a steal, if it doesn't matter if we've got nobody under the basket, LaMelo Ball is going to shoot that three. Like, come on, dude. Attack the basket and create. But I said I was going to be positive today, so I'm being positive. Let's go. I admire that you've stuck with it, man. It's a shame how little traction your standalone videos get, but we're getting old, man. Yeah. Hey, I've told everybody at the beginning, it's a young person's gig. Yeah, if you're young and beautiful, you're young and beautiful. You can do big things on YouTube. You can do big things on YouTube, even if your big things aren't worth the crap. Really, you know what I'm saying? Like meaningless stuff. But I mean that's how it is. Like most of the people my age don't even have a YouTube. You know, NBA coming for that 3-point shot, man. I think they eliminated the corner three. They they eliminate the corner three next year. Hey, they're trying to Valhalla because it's only like what 14 inches over there anyway. I have seen so many people step out of bounds, so many players step out of bounds on that corner or in that corner when driving or getting ready to shoot a three. Uh, ever since I've been watching, I'll give it a foot and a half. Lamelo, why do we let Lamelo shoot these shots? He never hits. He never hits a technical. Never. I'll take that back. He hit one last week, last game, but he doesn't hit these technicals. Like if there's nobody on the line, it's hard for him to hit. And he hits one. Their ratings are in the tank. I think they make that art a line further back than the. Oh my gosh, I look. I don't know if that will be. I wouldn't even. That I don't know if that'll be attractive to me. Just shooting threes out there. It's already getting ridiculous where they're shooting threes from. Like Lamelo, he doesn't shoot. He's in Chicago now. He doesn't shoot it. He doesn't shoot it unless he's in Charlotte. Green with the jumper, it's good. Let's see. My party horn still might be too loud. Now that's a little better. Now, what I mean by Lamelo is he doesn't shoot it unless he's. I said it earlier. He won't shoot the three unless he's dang 3 feet behind the 3 point line, as it is. And it to me it's like when I watched my last All Star game was like what was it 2 years ago when Damian Lillard and Steph Curry. I think it was one more person just out there shooting threes that were just ridiculous. And I mean, if they push that line back, like nobody, they're still not going to shoot at the line. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be shooting they're going to be shooting 3 feet from behind that. So, I mean, I don't know. It's a possibility they could do that. That's definitely going to take a lot of people out of 3 point range. There's some guys who can still hit it, but that's really going to take a lot of guys out of 3 point range. So, I think that'll cut down on the number of points scored. You know, I mean, listen, they're still gonna jack them up. People, they're still gonna jack the shots up. But some guys are struggling shooting from the 3 point line now. So if they back it up, oh, they probably wouldn't back it up, but like what, a foot? So I mean, I guess it'll be all right. But you know, if they back it up any further than that, I think that's going to cut down on the number of points scored. And is that going to make the game more attractive? I don't know. Yeah, they won't shoot it. So they're not going to score as many points. It'll be more 2 point shots. So instead of having games like the Hornets right now, 119. So instead of having games 120 plus, what'll be around 85 points would be the average. Cause just advice because I always feel like if you're at max, I think I'm at I know what I'm at the. There's a part when you're setting things up. I've got mine. I think I got them. I think I got it set at like 6 minutes, 6 minutes intervals. So I guess instead of using that, I'll probably just go mid or whatever. I think mid was okay. I appreciate it though. I appreciate it. I need Melo. Don't shoot that. You've got 11 seconds on the clock. Melo dribbles. Tries to get that pass out to Cody Martin. Cody Martin. Step back three is no good. 119, 107. White loses it. Slow down. Melo, what are you going to do? Oh, good pass to Green. Green with the slam dunk at the other end. Yeah, middle. I got you. Do the automatic and pick the middle one. I got you. I got you. All right, 4 minutes and 51 seconds left in this game. Hornets with a comfortable lead, but the game is definitely not over. Vucevic for three hits it, and he has been hitting that 3-point basket with regularity tonight, and the Hornets still leave him open. 110, 121. Josh Green drives. Micic kicks it back to Cody Martin for three. Cody Martin misses everything. Bulls out to the races. Musumu kicks it back out. Cody White for three. It's good. And here comes the Bulls. Hornets have to call a timeout. Bulls right back in it. I know I never should have said they had a comfortable lead. Right before it came out of my mouth, I was trying to think of another word, and it came out anyway. And as soon as I say it, jinx. Right before it came out of my mouth, I was trying to think of another word, and it came out anyway. And as soon as I say it, right? Hey, Valhalla, you're not bothering me at all, man. Like you know, you're the big bro. You're the big bro here in YouTube land. Even though I'm probably older than you are. But yeah, I take all kinds of wisdom from anybody that knows what's going on, and apply it. Yeah. I got you. I don't know I'd stay at this point. I'd stay up for that for that. But yeah, I get you. I understand. Hey, look, I got a feeling just like last year. If I keep doing this, because I gotta rethink the way I do things here. Last year the algorithm was treating me really good. They're at the end of the year. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the year. And but now it's like I'm working my way back up. All right, 4 minutes on the clock. The Hornets 121, Bulls 113. The Hornets got to figure out a way to keep scoring. They get it to Mark Williams. Mark Williams with the jumper off the glass, no good. Nice play call there by Coach Lee. This is Cody White. Gets to the free throw line. Vucevic and the Bulls have scored the last 4 times down. The Hornets going through a dry streak. 121, 115. 3 minutes and 36 seconds on the clock. Cody Martin, a lot of dribbling. Finally. Oh, didn't see that coming. Faked the pass, missed the layup. Ball gets it to Vucevic. Vucevic finds Levine. Levine at the free throw line finds Vucevic. Vucevic is fouled by Mark Williams. And so the Bulls will find possibly 2 more points. 3:15 on the clock. 3:15 on the clock. 121, 115. The Hornets are going to have to find some offense. I feel like they've got to score at least 10 more points to win this game. Vucevic gets his first. Vucevic hits both. It's a 4-point game. Miles Bridges with the ball. 3 minutes, 7 seconds on the clock. Miles has not passed the ball yet. Gets it over to Green. It's a turnover. Vucevic sets a screen for Levine. Levine gets to the free throw line. Step back jumper is no good. Rebound, Nick Smith Jr. Hornets avoid the steal on that one, and Lamelo Ball looks like he may have lost the ball out of bounds, but the Bulls say it looks like it was deflected out of bounds, but the Bulls say Lamelo lost it. Behind the back dribble. It does go off of Lamelo's leg. And that's how, that is what the Hornets do, guys. Like, why even attempt that? But that's youngsters for you. Youngsters for you. All right, Coach, I'm going to... All right, I appreciate that, Valhalla. I appreciate that. I really do. Thanks, and you and the CEO have a nice movie together. All right, that ball is definitely going to the Bulls. The Hornets have turned the ball over twice in a row. Oh, man, power. Okay, Bulls get the ball right back. They have had no problem scoring. The Hornets haven't scored. We'll take out, if we have another timeout or a dead ball, or timeout, we'll take a look at the play-by-play to see how long the Hornets drought has been. And again, I'm not the coach, but why do we not have Curry in as hot as he's been? We've got Green in for defensive purposes. I get you. And another foul by Mark Williams. The Hornets are in the bonus, but not the Bulls. So they'll take this one out of bounds. So not really a bad foul right there. All right, 2 minutes and 32 seconds on the clock. Zach LaVine being guarded by Green. Zach LaVine comes off, steps back. That ball goes down to Vucevic. He's just too crafty. Oh, looked like he put that one right under his arms. And now it is a 2-point game. LaMelo Ball walks across the timeline. Screen set. LaMelo Ball Gives it to Green. Green sets the screen. Lamelo. Strong to the basket. Misses it. But a foul's going to be called. And that may have been on Lonzo ball. Look at this. That's just crafty, bro. That's just crafty. Vucevic. Yeah, that Lonzo fouls Lamelo, and Lamelo at the line. Hornets need all the points they can get. Lamelo hits the first.
It's almost 2025, right? And people do not trust this game. All right, let's play this new level. Okay, we got the multipliers on the right and the weapons on the left. Okay, got it. Okay, let's try to get a better gun right here. Perfect. Now, oh my god, I'm shooting like crazy. Look at my bullets. Maybe I can get some more people here. That would be awesome. Let's go. Should I keep shooting?
LaMelo Ball misses the free throw badly. Rebound, Zach LaVine. And once again, the young Hornets are playing a veteran team. Vucevic just manhandles Williams and lays it in. Just too easy. Hornets still lead by 1 with 1 minute and 43 seconds on the clock. What will these young guys do? LaMelo is going to be fouled by Phillips. Or is that Odusumu? Hornets in the bonus. LaMelo just left the line. He hit 50% of the last 2 shots. LaMelo just left the line. He hit 50% of the last 2 shots. 122-121 is a 1-point game. Melo hits the first. You would like to think that if Brandon Miller was playing, the Hornets may have a little bit more offensive power. But the Hornets still have a chance to win this game. All right, LaMelo hits both. Zach LaVine brings the ball down. He's being guarded by Green. Green switches off on Vucevic. Vucevic just pushes him out of the way, kicks it out. And it's blocked out of bounds by Mark Williams with the rotation. He had to get that one because if he didn't get that one, they got it inside. Vucevic would have just slammed that through. All right, out of bounds for the Bulls. Mark Williams, I don't know why. Okay, I don't know why this setup is like this, but Miles Bridges is guarding Vucevic, and they get it in. Zach LaVine, no, that's Lonzo took a quick 3. I guess he had to shoot it because the time was running out. LaMelo goes across the timeline. 124, 121. LaMelo still dribbling. No pass yet. Doesn't want to give it up. 1 minute on the clock. He finds Mark Williams. Mark Williams kicks it. Nick Smith Jr. for 3. No good. Hornets can't get the rebound. Bulls bring it down. They slow it down. They can tie this one up. 50 seconds on the clock. Kobe White. Don't let him shoot a 3. And a foul is going to be called on Mark Williams, but that's not the worst that could happen. All right, with the bonus, that'll send LaVine to the line with 38.5 seconds to shoot 2. Maybe he'll miss one, and a timeout is going to be called by Coach Lee. Hornets hanging in there. Ooh. If he got the ball first, is that going to be a foul? Oh, look, okay, they're going to challenge it. Mark Williams may have gotten the ball first, and if the ball is gone, does the contact with the leg even matter? All right, we have a timeout, and we'll see right after this. All right, the Hornets challenge and win. We have 38 seconds on the clock. But it's going to be a jump ball at center court. Hornets need to get this one. Williams gets the tip. Green. They win it. And the Hornets got 19 seconds to run off the clock. They need to get a score. Melo kicks it. Miles Bridges shoots a three. Can't hit it. Green with the rebound, but a foul is probably going to be called on the Hornets. Green was able to come out of there with the rebound, but they're going to say Mark Williams fouled Vucevic. Hornets ran darn near 10 seconds off the clock, so there's 16.3 seconds left. Vucevic has been really good at the line. Maybe Collins can jinx him. I think he's 100% from the line. Oh, rattles the first one in. 122, 124. If nothing else, the Hornets need to box out just in case this shot is mixed. And he may miss it on purpose. But probably not with 16 seconds on the clock. Vucevic hits both. Full court pressure. Hornets. Get it into Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges to Micic. Micic is going to be stripped or fouled. Hornets are in the bonus. Lonzo Ball with the foul. He probably fouled the right guy. What's up, Garrett? I'm good, man. Meach is taking too much time on the line, but he does hit the first. I am. I hope you are too, Garrett. Yeah, I've been my guy Valhalla. We've been talking. He's been telling me about some things coming down the pipe. Meach just misses one. Come on. Come on. Good foul by that. Good foul by Ball then. 12.6 seconds left. And all the Bulls have to do is hit a three. Zach LaVine has been a Hornet killer. Oh, that's great. +3. He got to go back to work tomorrow. I hear you. I went and tried to play today, but it was so packed, so I went to the driving range, and boy, I need it. I mean, I knew I would need it, but for some reason I cannot. My little pitch shots, and I go through this every year, but I know it's how I'm holding. It must be my grip on the stick, but every time I hit it, since I'm right-handed, I hit it, it goes right. I mean, not just like a quick slice, and I'm talking pitches, not winding up, not 100 yards. I'm talking if I'm trying to hit like 5 feet, just a little pitch shot, or yeah, like I call the pitch shot is 5, 10 feet, 10 yards. But I hit it and it just takes off right. So I'm not hitting the housel. And like I'll hit a good one. And then I'll hit 3 in a row. They just take off right. And it can't be a slice. Vucevic for a three. It's short. Bulls get the rebound back. They got 4 seconds to shoot. Levine misses. And that might be it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. The Hornets win. Hornets win. Hornets win. Bulls got about 3 shots there at the end of the game to either tie it or win. They went for the win. Vucevic was out a little bit further than he usually shot because today he's been killing those threes. Missed the front end, or missed it and hit the front end. Then Zach LaVine had a shot at it, but I don't know exactly who was guarding him over there, but they were up. They were pressing him. They never jumped, stood their ground. He couldn't step back, or he stepped out of bounds. He had already picked up his dribble. Here's the sequence right here. They handed to LaVine. They follow LaVine. Vucevic shoots it, hits the front end. LaVine runs it down. Green, hands up, did jump, but LaVine had to shoot over him. And I think that was Phillips over there. Could not put it back to even tie it. And the Hornets have won 2. Make that 2 in a row. DT3, make that 2 in a row. DJ Khaled, another one. Hey, once again, Mark Williams had a good game. Influencing shots, getting tips off the miss. I'm going to take a look here in just a second and see what the stats were. But the Hornets win, guys. Hornets win 125 to 123. Hey, we're not overjoyed. Well, we are overjoyed, but we understand still. It could be. I mean, it could be the Hornets trying to gel together. It could be. The Bulls are an 18-win team. The Bulls had their stars. Right? No big star was out today. They had their stars, the same group that they've had, and they beat the Hornets twice. So the Hornets played a pretty good game, and without what's his name? Brandon Miller. Without Brandon Miller. So good game. Good game for the Hornets. Good game for the Hornets, because I had counted them lost with this one so far. Like, I definitely did not give them the last game or this one. But the Hornets are able to win 2 in a row. That's because your grip is too strong. I've done all that. But I got to keep working on it. I know it's going to come around. It usually does. I've gone through this before, where I'm trying to hit the ball and it does. I mean, I've even. You know what? Hang on. Be right back. You can't see. Get this out of here. We don't need this. All right, I've even opened up my hand like this. I've done it like this because I don't do the grip limit. I've done it like this, but then I've opened up my hand like this, so when I swing, I'm not squeezing this right hand, because I can hit it like this with just one hand and I can get it go forward. But then if I just get it right here, yeah, here we go. So if I just hold it like this, sometimes I can get it to go. Like I know the head. I know. It seems like the head is square when I swing it. And like I said, sometimes I can swing it and it'll go straight. And then other times I don't know. I did hit a couple of short ones before I left because I just kept going back over it because it was just frustrating me that I couldn't get that that I couldn't hit it like I wanted to, and but and it started to feel decent. But I was still, I wasn't confident. You know how you can get how you're confident like with certain shots. Like I'm usually super confident with a pitch. With a pitch or a chip. Super confident. And now it's like I'm scared. So I guess they call that the gyps or whatever. So I don't even and mentally if I'm not into it mentally, I'm not gonna hit. I'm not gonna shoot well at all. But yeah, I just gotta keep going out there. I will definitely make sure I'm not squeezing. I don't have a strong grip. Too much palm. Put the club more in your fingers. All right, it's because you're all right. This is Blake Benjamin. Okay, Blake. It's because your grip is too strong. Weaken your grip. Your discolorating. Put the club more in your fingers. Too much palm. Club should be more in your fingers. All right. And look, I mean, I got you. Listen, I don't know why it is like it. Golfing is definitely not like riding a bike. Cause if I stay away more than a month, especially 2 months, man, I'm gonna be terrible. Like this basic stuff. So I've got to go through. I got to go through just making contact with the ball. All right. Just feeling confident making contact with the ball. Then from making contact with the ball, now I'm putting the ball where I want to put it. All right. And that's what I have to do every year because, I'm just not going out to play when it gets cold. I'm just not. When it's cold outside, I'm not going. And if I miss like a couple of weeks, especially with coaching and stuff, I miss a couple of weeks of coaching. It just gets to a point where I'm more focused on coaching, and so I'm gonna miss 2 months. And if I miss 2 months, even though I try to go out in the yard and hit, man, something is gonna go bad. Something's gonna be bad. I'll be when I start back. I always hit it fat. So I have to get that out of my swing, but I'd rather be hitting it fat than what I'm doing now, because I've done this before and just got to get some confidence. I'll definitely try. I'll go out tomorrow. Definitely try to keep the club more in my fingers than in the palm. But and you get to a point where you don't have to think. Your grip is just it's comfortable. You get your grip, you can hit it. All right. I'm at the point now where I'm almost starting from square one. I even said to myself today, I was like, I don't think I was hitting the ball this bad when I first started playing golf. But I'll work my way through it. I'm gonna listen to everything everybody tells me, because I got to get back to it. Like that's just one of the things I know I can do it. I've done it before. It's before the end of the spring. I'll be back on top of my game. You know what I'm saying? But it takes me so long to get it. Well, I'm not going to say I'll say at the beginning of the summer, I'll be back on top of my game. But it's a mission of mine now. It's a goal of mine now to get back to where I was before I stopped playing at the end of last year. So now I got to get back there. All right, so it'll happen. It's all confidence. That's all it is. You got, yeah, I got it. I'll get it. I'm going to be frustrated until I get it. And it's going to take, I got to get back in the grind. It's going to take I'm going to have to play at least five days a week. I'm going to have to at least play 5 days a week so I can get confident. I'm not even thinking about my swing. I'm just thinking about where I want to put the ball, how I'm going to hit it, But right now it's, can I even make contact, can I get the ball to go straight? I just need to make contact now. Well, that's how it is. I'll keep working. It is definitely hard. It ain't easy. Definitely ain't easy. But man, you love it when you go through those weeks. I say weeks. Go through those weeks where you just hitting good scores, right? You go through those weeks where you're not scared to play anybody or with anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody says, "Hey man, you want to go play golf with us?" Like, I love to hear that because I don't know. I don't think I look like a guy that can play. So then when I get out there, they're always surprised. But I want to get back to that point. I play basketball, baseball, and football. Yeah, I was this is my, I played football, loved to play basketball, but when I got to college, I sort of stopped playing basketball. And I'm not talking about just stop playing for a couple of, I'm talking about just stop playing basketball. And then you get to the point where you try to go back and your skills are not like they were. Even thinking about just not playing right. And so after my football career in college, I was like, bro, I'm not going to go sit around. I got to do something. And I'm not just going to lift weights, you know what I'm saying? So I picked up basketball again and started playing. And I had to work my way into learning how to play again, dribbling against these guys in college who've been playing, since they were in middle school and played all the way through high school, and they still playing in college. And here I am, a guy just like stopped playing in college, and now I'm back trying to play against these guys and making mistakes. But just like anything, I always tell myself, I know I can do it. If that guy can do it, I can do it. So I'm gonna keep on playing until I get better, which I did, and played basketball for a long time. In fact, I played basketball from that time all the way up until I was 50. What was it? When COVID was like, what, 3 years ago? 4 years ago? 4 years ago. So after every coaching, after every basketball season was over, I would go to the Y and I would start working out the Y and playing basketball. That was my regimen. Play basketball with the young guys, I call them. And but then when COVID hit, when the pandemic hit, and they said stay at home, that is exactly what Coach Gary did. I stayed at home. I didn't go play basketball that year at the Y. I just missed it. And then the next year, I don't know, just things didn't, they didn't feel the same. So I haven't played ball really, on a consistent basis since then. What was that? 2020? And that's what they always say. If you're old, once you stop something, it's hard to get back into it. Now if I make it in 3 months, if you just go ahead and say January is just about over, in 3 months, April 1st, I'll be 60 years old. So getting back on the court, that's kind of scary now. I always told myself I'm going to play till I'm 60, and I want to get back out there. I even go to the Y and watch those guys playing. I was like, I know I can get out there and run with them. Like I ran with my middle school guys today, playing today. and it was okay, but just they're middle school. But and I was doing more coaching than I was playing, so I could get out there and run with them. But I'm like, yeah, I don't want to get hurt. I don't want to pull anything. I don't want to tear anything at my age right now and be out of commission. Especially now that it's January. We got a few more months. It's gonna start getting warm outside. I gotta be able to walk. I gotta be able to swing this club. I'd rather do that than run up and down the court. So it is what it is. I was a good basketball player, but in 7 years. Oh yeah, it's gonna be awkward. It's gonna be awkward. I get my shot. Probably in game time situation right now, it wouldn't be great, but it's not bad because at least I'm coaching basketball. So every time I go in the gym, I get some shots up. I go to the free throw line, work on my form. I get some shots up. But as far as game time shooting, that's probably not going to be good. Probably not going to be good, especially with these young boys out there, and some of them still trying to live the dream, thinking they're going to go pro at 18, 19 years old. I know I'm going to be so it's sad. I hope I can still do that when I'm 60. My ball handling going to be, oh man, everything, bro. It just feels awkward. It just feels awkward. And you got to get out there a few times, to get your legs under you, get your dribble under you. It's almost like, what is it? It'll be more like you're probably either outrunning the ball, outrunning your dribble, or dribbling too far ahead. But, you get out there a few times, you'll get into it. Like, I might go. That's just like last week. I stopped and I went in the Y. I wanted to go work out, but I went in and watched the guys play basketball a little bit. And I know all I had to do was say, yo, I got it. I got up next. And it was that because everybody, a lot of guys know me there. Hey, coach, you want to play? It's like, nah, I'm just watching. I'm just watching. But I think I'll go get on the elliptical, get warmed up really well on the, on the treadmill. And then I might go out there and play a couple of games. That's the thing. I need to play one game and get out of there. What happens is I'll go out there and I'll play one game and they'll say, hey, coach, you want to play another one? And I'll play 2 or 3 games. But right now, my body does not recover. Listen, 20 years ago, if I'd have done that, if I would have felt any pain, it would have been the next day or 2 days after that. Now, I start feeling it before I leave the gym. I start feeling it before I leave the gym. I'm like, bruh. I need a massage. Hey, look. Yeah, man. Before I leave the gym, as soon as I stop playing and sit down to change my shoes, when I get up, I'm already feeling it. Like, dang, boy. So, but I keep telling myself if I keep playing, I'll be all right. If I come back and keep playing, I'll get all right. I'll be. But if I don't start doing it, here shortly, it ain't gonna work. It's no need. I'll be 60 years old. But I think I'm gonna go play some, just so I can realize my statement I made about 25 years ago. Like, I'm gonna play till I'm 60. And I only said that because we used to play with a guy that was 60 years old. We used to call him Pop. But I said I'm gonna play till I'm 60. But yeah, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna set a goal. Let me get right after basketball season, because our season will be over next week. We finished our regular season and we actually had a tournament game last night. We won, so we continue in the tournament. So we play next Friday. Next Friday at the high school. We win the first game. We play for the championship. So season will be over then. And so when Coach Gary gets out of work, I'm gonna stop at the Y. Let me get me a good two days of basketball a week at least, and see what kind of shape I can get back into. Not gonna overdo it. No more than 2 games, and I got to get out of there. But I see if I can get me a good 10 games before the school year is over with at least. See how I feel. All right, guys. We're gonna go over the stats real quick. Let's find these stats. Whoa. All right, Garrett, man. Take it easy. Don't work too hard tomorrow. All right, here we go. All right. The Hornets win this one. Charlotte outscores Chicago 36-29 in the second quarter, 37-42 Chicago. Third quarter, 25-32 Chicago, and in the fourth quarter, the winning quarter, Hornets outscore Chicago 27-20. Miles Bridges had 21 points, 4 rebounds. Mark Williams, 19 points, 19 rebounds. Wow. Lamelo Ball, 26 points, 9 assists, only 1 rebound. Josh Green, 8 points. Nick Smith Jr., 15 points, 1 assist, 5 rebounds. Diabate off the bench with 2. Salon had a 3-pointer. Cody Martin was 17. Seth Curry helped a bunch tonight, 15 points off the bench. Micic had 9. So the bench actually helped this game. That's big time. All right, so the Chicago Bulls, Patrick Williams had 5 points. He scored his in the first quarter. Thought he was going to have a pretty darn good game. He didn't score any more after that. Vucevic, 40 points, a 40 piece on the Hornets. He had 13 rebounds. He was 2 of 6 from behind the arc. It just seemed like he was shooting. He shot more than 2 threes, but maybe a couple of them he was on the line. Maybe that's what it is. He was 17 of 25 from the field. Kobe White had 18 points, 8 assists, 5 rebounds. Zach LaVine, 19 points, 8 assists, 6 rebounds. Josh Giddey only had 6 points. Seemed like he had more. He had 5 assists, 5 rebounds. Jalen Smith, 6 points. Now, Jalen Smith took a bunch of threes. A bunch for him. He shot 4 threes, did not hit 1. Dalen Terry, 6 points. Bazilis had 2, and that was a dunk. Phillips had 6 points. Lonzo Ball had 6 points, and Dosunmu had 9. Let's see, Ball also had 3 assists and 3 steals. All right, now here's a very interesting point right here I want to see, and that is the team stats. Or those are the team stats. The Hornets shot 50% from the field. Bulls 50.5% from the field. 3-point shooting, the Hornets 38.2%. They were 13 of 34. The Bulls were 14 of 40, 35%. Free throw shooting, the Hornets 16 or 20 for 80%. The Chicago Bulls 92.9%. They were 13 of 14, only missed 1. Rebounding, Chicago out-rebounds the Hornets 45 to 44. Assists, Chicago 34, Hornets 26. 26, not terrible compared to what the Hornets have done in the past. 9 steals apiece. Blocks, Hornets had 2, Chicago with 3. Turnovers, Hornets 12, Chicago 14. Fast break points, 13 apiece. Points in the paint went to the Hornets by a slim margin of 2, 64 to 62. And the largest lead by the Hornets, 14 points. Largest lead that the Chicago Bulls had, only 5. All right, how many points did these teams score in the second half? Because in the first half, Hornets scored 73 and Chicago 71. So 25, 47. So 53, right? 20, 47, 52. Hornets scored 52 in the second, and in the second half, Chicago scored 52 also. Interesting. Yeah, that would make sense, right? They were 1 point lead at halftime. 2-point lead at halftime by the Hornets. All right. All right, very interesting there. So the Hornets win. Also, tonight's action, well, right now going on, we got OKC trailing Dallas by 1 point. Let me see if I can watch the rest of that. Halftime, 62-64, Memphis trailing San Antonio. Brooklyn and LA tied up. Final score, Orlando loses to Boston 94 to 122. Good gracious. Minnesota beats New York 116 to 99. Denver over Miami 133 to 113. And those Bucks continue to impress 130 to 112 over Toronto. All right, guys, thanks a lot for hanging out with me. Let's see how many likes we ended up with. Seven likes. Thank you guys for hitting the like button 7 times. I appreciate it. 101 views. Not great, but not terrible. I've seen worse. All right, so thank you a lot for you guys hanging out. And I'm Coach Gary. See you guys next time.